Hello, everybody, and a very pleasant evening to you, wherever you may be. Welcome to the stream tonight. We are going to be racing at Okayama in the GT4s. That is the plan for tonight. It's a 30-minute race. This is the open series. The fixed was 15 minutes. I like longer races, especially for streams, so I felt we'd do the uh, open one, the open setup race, and yeah, 30 minutes and first road race of the season, first big road race for the stream. So I'm very excited to try this out, see how it goes, see how we do tonight. Don't expect anything too magical, considering that I am not a very experienced road racer, but we're gonna try our
Got a time
best,
penalty, sorry.
and we're gonna hopefully have fun, and we're gonna see how this goes tonight. We got people in chat already, and in the race chat here. To actually do this, we'll turn a lap or something while we're waiting because I have the mic turned off still when I'm driving because that's kind of just a smarter thing to do, I feel. So, yeah, I am pretty slow, I will say that. I'm about 3 seconds off of the pace of what we should be. So, yeah, we'll just, or not what we should be, but what the fast guys are. I'm about 3 seconds off of that. So, I may not be able to monitor chat tonight. I'm having some issues with my phone and the dashboard. Let me see. Yeah, I'm having issues with that. So we may not have the dashboard on my phone tonight. Oh, there's chat. I don't know if that's chat for the live stream or not. So we'll see. Qualifying's about to start, so actually we will go ahead and let's get in here and let's just go tonight. So we'll see how we do. I don't think we're going to qualify just because I'm so slow. We're going to start in the back, I think. I do have a qualifying set with the set that I got previously, but or with the sets that I got for this track. I get my sets through VRS. They're just a standard kind of boilerplate setup provider. So I'm not really plugging them. That's just who I use. And they do have setups for most open series, so that's why one of the reasons I like to use them, because there's always something available, even if it's not the best. Honestly, I wouldn't know what the best is here because this is not my forte, but we're going to have an adventure tonight, see how it goes. We're definitely going to do this all season. We're going to do the 12 weeks, season 4 of this. It was recommended to me in a Discord with people I trust that GT4s were a good step up from Mazdas. Previously, I ran a season of rookie Mazdas, even though I was Class A, just did rookie Mazdas as a back to basics thing. Then ran a season of production car sim lab in the Mazda. And I just kind of put it out there in the Discord, this Discord I know, like, hey, what's a good like next step for, you know, road racing? And I was told, hey, oh, hello. What's up, Zagaran? Welcome. So yeah, I was told GT4s were a good step up from the Mazdas. GT3s were a slightly bigger jump. Maybe next season I'll do GT3s, but this season we're doing GT4s, and we're gonna just see if we can have some fun. Either. So we're about to grid. Uh, we'll see how this goes today. Wish me luck. I'm not sure if it's a standing start or a rolling start because I've never done one of these before. So I guess we're going to find out. This is a standing start. All right. Get the car turned on.
Right side on the restart.
I have an ignition button bound. Thank you, Zagron. We'll see how we do today. And then one thing that I definitely, as a mainly an oval and a NASCAR guy, got to get used to in these road cars is not only that you can take the braking zones a lot more aggressively because these cars are designed for that, whereas big heavy stock cars are not on a road course. Uh, it's the shifting too, not just the paddles because the next gens use paddles now or they use sequential. So most of the time you're using paddles unless you have a shifter that does that. but you don't need to clutch in, or even you don't need to clutch in, which you don't on the newer cars either, on the newer stock cars. But you do you don't need to lift off the gas to shift up either, and that's one thing I always seem to forget. Yeah, no rolling start. Oh wait, maybe it is a rolling start. I don't know. Oh yeah, 1 to green. I misread that. Thank you for catching that, actually. I appreciate it. So it is a rolling start, which is nice. I'm much more familiar with those. I've done standing starts, though, too. I see a lot of BMW around us. I see a Merc in front of us. We got an Aston up kitty corner to us on the other line. Got a Merc behind us. There's another Porsche right there. We got a good mix of GT4s. Highest I-rated driver, the number one, is a 20 or is a 2.9K. I'm at 1300, just as a reference. 1300 road IR. Not my main discipline. I am usually more of an oval guy, so although I don't know what I'm seeing here with a lot of people are spewing their tires. I'm going to guess there's probably another split. I highly doubt that the highest I-rated driver for the entire thing was only 2.9K. So I'm going to guess this is probably the bottom of 2 splits. I didn't check the sign-up number before the race, but
Pace car's off. Are you ready?
we've got 30 minutes here. Let's try to keep it on track. That's the goal today. No hard goal other than keep it on track and be safe. That's the goal today.
Green flag.
We'll let them all go. They want to go nuts, so that's fine. We can take this in third.
Slow one up here in front of you.
We already got somebody wrecking.
Slow car off to
Someone's...
the right.
Oh, we got... Oh, track blockers. People flying around. Bad rejoins already. Here we go. Okay. But we got a lot of freebies there. Freebies. All right. Back down to third here. Oh, somebody else spun off. All right, so we got a big braking zone coming up here. Big braking zone right here. Brake early.
One on the right side.
Somebody's going to dive bomb. We're just going to let him go.
Still there. And clear.
No reason to fight that.
On the left side.
We'll go on the outside of this guy for a minute, but we're not going to actually fight him that hard. If he wants to try and keep it, he can.
On your left.
I don't know what he's doing.
Still there.
He's like kind of off the racing line.
Clear.
Looks like he's trying to give me the spot, but maybe I'm just not skilled enough to get around him quickly. I don't know. All right, keep it in second. I should have taken that corner wider. All righty. We keep it in third for the last corner. Try not to go off there. Okay, good. You definitely do not want to clip the grass or the sand on this track. I found that out in practice. That's bad times. We are
one at a time. Doing good.
We are up to 17th, it looks like, according to my thing. Yep, 17th. Not a bad start. I shouldn't have shifted to fourth there. He's getting loose. Is he going to fight me? Or he's going to... Okay. Okay.
On your right. Still there.
I have to remember that I'm in a 1100 SOF here. There's going to be a lot of people who make mistakes and don't realize that the polite thing to do is move. And then just try to get it back because you can. It's a 30-minute race. There's no reason for us to try and like overdrive, rush, do what this guy is. Oh! Oh, there's... Oh! Ho, ho. Goodbye! Well, saw that coming. We can stay in third here. My.
Front of you. He's rolling.
We got somebody else here
Drive through it. Flowing in front of you.
who's off. Is he gonna... Don't come on track, thank you. He was smart enough to stay off track. I appreciate that. This corner gave me fits because I'd get slowdowns here by cutting it on accident. Had to learn how to not do that. Stay in third. Good. Okay, I think I got the lap kind of worked out here. Thank you, Zagaron. I appreciate that. That was a pretty good avoidance right there. Stay in third for turn one. The shifting points and kind of what gear you want to be in. Like, I shouldn't even be going to fourth there. That's one thing I got to work on for sure on in any road course. We're up to 15th. Not bad. Can be in third for this. Alrighty. I did do a lot of practice last night and tonight before this stream because I wanted to put out a good race for y'all. So far looking good. Break before the 100. That's one big thing. And we go to second here. And then come around. Okay. Stay in second. Come around. Up to third. Slow it down. But stay in third. There we go. Need to move my phone a bit. I had to move my phone a bit because it's blocking one of my... blocking my thing down there. I can see relatives. I'm going to stay in second here. Take it easy. We have no pressure from behind. We got like 3.5 seconds or something right now, so we're good there. Just focus on what's in front of us. Back to third again. We're getting in a rhythm now, which is good. We are 5 minutes in. We have 25 to go. I'm going to stay in third here. There we go. Still in 15th, so no other freebies so far. He swings out super wide. I'm not sure if that's faster or not. In my practice, I found swing out wide late, not early like he did, is faster, but I don't know for sure. Don't ask me. I'm not a guy who does road racing all the time. I totally missed that apex. See, that's how you know. Alrighty. There we go. NASCAR road races do count as road. They count for your road license, both safety and iRating. So I was Class D from doing Mazdas and stuff. This gentleman behind us has caught us from like 3 seconds back, so we're going to let him go when he gets up here. That Beamer is off. We're going to be 3 wide, aren't we?
On the left side. One car only. Clear.
Everybody did that very smart. All right. Oh, this was not a Beamer. This was an Aston, but okay. He's faster anyway. I don't mind letting him by. Clearly faster. But yeah, NASCAR races count for your road license. So I got to Road A from NASCAR road weeks. Weeks where NASCAR go to the road courses. But I did go from rookies to D on Mazdas. But after that, I think it was mostly NASCAR stuff. But I do want to do a little bit more road racing. Just always good to try different things, you know. And it's good for the channel to have different content. If I'm going to keep this channel going this time around and have it grow, I want to have have different content out. That's why I'm doing like 4 very different cars. 3 of them are NASCAR related, but still. Now I know I'm slow and I'm probably holding some of these guys up, but they're being patient right now, which I appreciate. There's Beamer behind me. He's being good so far.
Keep an eye open. Stay right.
Oh, we got another person off. Okay. Doing well. I think that puts us in 14th. Yeah, 14th. P14, not bad. Now the funny thing is I'm still losing like 4 iRating. But I don't care because I honestly consider this a really good finish. Or a really good spot to be in right now. Like if I finish top 20, honestly, there's only 29 drivers, so I finish top 20 with like no incidents, I'll be happy. Not a high bar. Yeah, oval can get really crazy sometimes. Oof, that was swung a little wider than I wanted to there, but took this one very well. There we go. I'll stay in third there. Oh! A little wide. Oh! Whoo! Haha! Not even a 1X. We're gonna let this guy go.
One on the right side.
I messed up,
Clear.
so we'll give him the room. Oh my! That was my fault. I was overdriving. Actually, God, he was there to remind me of that. I got a little distracted. I do that sometimes.
One on the right
Alright,
side.
we're gonna let him go too.
Still there.
Go ahead.
Still clear.
Oh, and he's blinking. That's wonderful. Outside of these two, that Jeremy guy, that 4 car is like 7, almost 8 seconds ahead now or something. Goes to show you how slow I am here doing this. Got a lot to learn. Should have been in second sooner there. But it's fun. I'm having fun doing it. Definitely got to focus on those shift points. Oh. Messed that up again. I'm overdriving that last corner hard. Yeah, blinkers, they can be a real pain in the neck. I generally, my rule is that if you're blinking, I'm not going to change my line for you as he goes into the wall. He nosedives it. Like if you're blinking, like if I'm like way faster or way slower, if I'm way slow, I'll try to just let the guy blink and go by. But if I'm way faster and I'm trying to pass somebody who's blinking, my rule is I will not change my line. I will hold a line, but I will not change according to your blinking. And if your blinking causes you to wreck on me, then, well, that's on you for having bad internet. And if your blinking wrecks me too, well, then that sucks, but you can't really overreact to people blinking. Alright, we're gonna let this guy go. This is the 3 car. I don't know how the hell he must have wrecked or something. I don't know how he got that far back. But he's clearly much faster. It's funny, like somebody will like wreck themselves and I'll gain a spot, and then some guy who got wrecked earlier but is way faster will catch up and I'll lose a spot. That seems to be the rhythm. Yeah, I'd take a 4th too any day. Like, I will never throw back a top 5 in any race I'm doing. Unless it's like a race with like 5 cars. Alrighty. Then it's like, okay, well, top 5 guaranteed, right? Okay, so this guy's trying to go fast too. He probably made a mistake or got caught up in something. That's how he ended up way behind me. Right now we are at a 0x. You know what? I'm going to say that's the goal. We've gone almost half the race. We're 14 minutes in out of 30 with the 0x. Goal is to keep that 0x. Let's see if we can do it. It's a good start, not overdriving that corner. Usually when I say something like that, like, oh, this is the goal, halfway through a race, I immediately blow it. Got another guy catching us to 29 here. Throttled too early. Still overdriving that. We got another.
You know it, see it, you see it, you see it, you see it. Right side.
29's gonna dive bomb. We're gonna let him go.
Very
Not,
slow on the right.
not messing with that.
Slow car off to the right. Stay on your toes.
He's done. So somebody faster passes me and somebody wrecks and I get another spot back. Unless he was a lap down. I didn't really see him on the relative before he towed. Either way. We are having an excellent race right now, though. I am very happy with this. I don't care if I'm 17th, 18th, whatever. I'm very happy with this right now because I am driving well. That is one thing I can definitely say as a guy who's been doing this for a couple years now, who has some experience but still a lot to learn, is that you shouldn't grade yourself in a race by what position you finish in. You should grade yourself by how you drove. So we got a guy who's a lap down here, and he's just going to let us by. That's good. I don't know if he's broke or something, but like I said, you should grade yourself on how you drove in the race. And so that makes it a lot easier, especially when you get a string of bad luck or bad results. It's like, hey, I got a bad result, or someone wrecked me, but before I got wrecked, I drove very well. Or they wrecked me, but I saved it, and it cost me a lot of positions, but I saved it, and I still finished out the race. Like, that's a win right there. Take that. This may not be winning the race, but you gotta, if you want to be really good, if you want to improve, you need to look at it that way, not look at it as, oh, I finished, 17th, so I'm terrible. No. Now, if you finish 17th and that's not in your skill level, like you're better than a 17th, then yeah, maybe you're a little disappointed. But if you drove the best you could drive and you got a 17th, bam, that's great. Take that. Be proud of that 17th. Like, hey, I finished 17th, but I was the 17th fastest car, but I drove a great race otherwise. I drove very well. Be happy with that. And you'll find it's a lot more enjoyable. Like, I'm having a blast right now. Just because this is not something I normally do. I'm normally an oval guy, so One thing I do like about road racing on this service is you don't have full course yellows. That's a big improvement. Or it's not an improvement because it's two different styles of racing, but it's a nice perk to this as opposed to ovals. Now you don't have full course yellows in NASCAR road events either, but since most NASCAR events are ovals, you do have full course yellows. That's a good if you're road racing a lot, that's a good thing to measure yourself on, is how well your trail braking is. Mine is terrible, probably. You're probably paying more attention to it than I am, but like, it's just way too many things at once to think about, and I'm just trying to keep the car on the tarmac right now. Like, I'm going to be worried more initially about my actual where I start braking. Let's get that down first, and let's get those shift points down. Then I'll worry about trail braking. We're starting to do better. I've noticed the car is sped up as the race has gone on. I'm not sure if that's normal in road racing. In ovals, usually you slow down throughout a run. I think in road, because of the less fuel, I think that's probably part of it, right? And the tires, I know it's a different type of tire wear, so maybe that has something to do with it. In oval, your tire wear slows you down. Oh my god, we almost blew the 0x there, but we held on to it. And we're still in 17th, it looks like. And barring anything... Ooh, big tight. Overdrove it. Barring anything like driving off the course. We got about 10 minutes left. That might be where we end up. I got the 24 catching up to me here. I got a boogie. That was a good exit. Car's definitely feeling very grippy now. I couldn't take that corner like that at the beginning of the run. I'd probably loop it. Try third all the way through here this time. I don't think it was that much faster, but... You gotta blip that throttle to downshift. That's on the NASCARs too, so... That's one thing I always struggle at. And I am throttling way too early in that corner. I've been blowing that one for like the last 5 laps at least. Alright. Whew. Tell you what. This is intense, but it's fun. Alrighty. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of overdriving early on. As I get better, maybe I'll do it less. But even in oval, I tend to overdrive a lot of times. It's one of my biggest weaknesses as a driver. I am a massive overdriver, so that's one thing I'm always on the lookout to try and correct.
Moving.
Uh-oh.
Gonna have a car off to the right.
Got a wreck up here. Someone's off. Or something. And they were so far ahead of us that we couldn't get around them. He might be damaged, though, so we'll see. Oh, yeah, looks like he's got damage or something. Oh, he's struggling hard. We're going to get around him. Hopefully he lets us by.
Right
I don't
side.
know what he's doing
Clear.
there. You think? Oh, yeah, he's trying to let us by. Good. Appreciate that, sir. Thank you. We've got about 7 minutes left in this race. It's going to be about 18 laps, apparently, and we're starting lap 15, so... I know it might be 19. I know with these road races, it kind of depends on how fast the leader runs when it's time-based, so... Yeah, just getting used to how the car gets faster and the shift points change throughout a race is going to be a big thing I'm going to have to learn how to do better. Like, that's going to be a big, I think, emphasis this season on learning how to be a better road driver. I'm going to have to learn how to do that. Because this car has changed so much. Like any car would, a NASCAR would too, but a NASCAR would change in that it would get slower and harder to drive. This car has gotten faster, and I guess if you're experienced, it would be easier to drive.
Get up there on
But
it.
because I'm not, it's harder to drive. It's still harder to drive. All right. There we go. So yeah, Zagaron, that's definitely the thing about racing. That's I've noticed too. It's like when I'm not trying, that's when I'm to go fast, that's when I'm going fast. When I'm trying to go fast, I'm overdriving like I just did there. And I'm just not doing well. 24's catching us. He's going to get around us if we don't put some decent laps together here. So let's see. See if we can do that. I'm going to stop paying attention to chat for a minute and try to just focus. Not drive fast, but just focus purely on what I'm doing here. We got a lapped car in front of us. Leader's only 15 seconds behind us. I wonder if we're going to get lapped. We might, honestly. Which if I do, okay. He's staying there. That's fine.
Clear.
He held the line. It's best you can do as a lap car. Just hold the line. I appreciate him doing that. I seem to be better than him through that sector at least. Alright, we need to take this corner wider. Hold off the gas longer, then go. There we go. That's the way. Oh my god. See what happens when you focus? Oof, and that's what happens when you don't focus. I gotta fix that last corner. That's a major issue for me. I gained so much on him. And then in the last corner, I just gave it all back. Oh, that was so much better. That was so much better. Look how much time I gained on him, too. Holy crap. I always love how I figure out a track right at the end of the race. Isn't it funny how that always works? Of course, I still make little rookie mistakes like misshifting. But it's all good. We'll work on that. Oh boy, we are doing pretty good. I'm learning some really good lessons to take on the next week. I don't even know what track we're racing at here next week, so gonna have to figure that out later. I didn't really look at the schedule. It's nice as I had enough iRacing credits to buy the car, and this track's a free track, so I didn't have to spend any money to do this. Next week I'll probably have to buy the track. I don't have nearly as many road tracks. Oh, we have someone off.
Moving. In front of you.
Oh, don't, okay, good. He stayed off the track.
I believe
Thank
you
you.
come under the white flag.
Oh, white flag. All right, here we go. Lap 18. And we are back up to 15th, I think. We're in 16th, I think, actually. No, we're in 15th. Okay. 15th. We might lose that, though. Lewis might get us if we're not careful here. Definitely not going to be as nice as I was earlier in the race where I was letting people by. We're going to battle him a bit. I'm not going to battle him to where I get wrecked, but oh, he's going to get a run, I think. This is going to be interesting. Oh boy, here we go.
Right side.
And he gives us a 4X. He completely overdrove it. We lost our 0X, sadly. Man. Man. What a sad way to lose our 0X. Ouch. Wasn't even our fault. He just completely overdrove it. He just dove it way in that. I'm not mad at him. He's the 24 car. He has like 800 I rating. So, oh well. But man. He did wreck himself. That's for sure. Okay, no other X's. We didn't give ourselves any off tracks. So you know what? Even though I didn't get the 0X, I didn't give myself any off tracks. So I'm happy with that. P15. Nice. I'd say that's a pretty good start to the season for my skill level.
All right, guys, go ahead and break down the pit.
Alrighty.
Yo, Jeremy, sorry, I don't know if I braked up on you earlier. I didn't have my mic working. You're still here. My bad, dude.
Great race, guys. Looks like the leader already
whoever
left.
was like 4
so
to like 6, we had a really good battle. Whoever you guys were, that was fun.
let's go back and look at this here and see. So, we're running around here, and there you can see the car too. I never really did a showcase of the car, but there's the car. But yeah, I'm happy with this result. P15. Oh, wait. P14. I don't know if somebody had a penalty or something. Wow. Okay. Nice. Nice. P14. Okay. I will take P14 here. That is for sure. Okay, so, oh my God. Okay, let's go back and look at this. Let's go back and look at this. Okay. Actually, I can edit the camera angle. Control F12 does this, just in case anybody wants to know. I want to change, though, actually, to a different camera. It does different things if you're in different cameras. Let's see. Chase cam. Okay, here we go. Now, let's ink. Okay. We'll zoom out a bit too, maybe. And then, no, a little more like that. There we go. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so I like to look at what I did wrong too. What I did wrong, how I could have avoided the 4X. I could have stayed out wide because he so overdrove it to get around me. I could have stayed out wider and just let him do it. Instead, I did that, and then he went and did that. So, yeah. I mean, see, that's what happens. When you try hard is when you die hard, I guess. That's what we have to say about him. Man, off into the gravel too. Let's look at his. Let's look at his camera and see. All right, let's go back to Chase here. Yeah, we're on Chase. Let's just. Okay. Actually, I want to do in car. Just want to look at this. How much time? We got 12 minutes left. Perfect. So, cockpit. Why can I never find it? There it is. Okay. So, let's actually look down a bit too, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. There we go. Okay. So, I mean, he just overdrove it. I can't see his inputs, but yeah, he needed to be in more inside, I think. I could have stayed out wider still, but I mean, it is his fault. I always try to look at things that I could have done better rather than just, oh, well, this person hit me. It's all their fault. They suck. Like, I like to at least try to see like what I could have done better. The only thing really I think I could have done, I guess I could have stayed out wider because I came in a bit, maybe. Eh, I don't know. It was a great race though. It was a lot of fun. Let's go back to. Oh, hang on. Let's change back to me here. I gotta find a good screen grab for this. It's way too fast at that point to make the corner. I mean, he would have killed himself regardless. That much is obvious, but uh, no. And I know him hitting me didn't cause it. I just like I said, I try to look at what maybe I could have done better. But he definitely, I mean, if I had stayed wider, he would have flown by me and gone off into the gravel anyway. So that totally would have been, that was it for him anyway. He just completely overdrove that, diving in there trying to get around me. So, I mean, yeah. Overall, though, I still think it was a great race. I had a lot of fun. Be sure to tune in Friday night at 7:25. Race starts at 7:30. That's for the A Open at Bristol. Get some good NASCAR content, kind of see what that's all about. And then on Sunday, we have the K5 Championship League and the ARCA cars. That's a fun one. So come check that out. Monday nights we do the 1987s. That's my stream schedule. So yeah, you can see my stream replays from the earlier this week from Sunday and Monday. And I also post all of my content on YouTube as well. So feel free to click the link in my channel and go over to my YouTube channel and be sure to like and subscribe there. Be sure to follow you here on Twitch. Zagaron, thank you for the follow tonight and the conversation. Appreciate you hanging out for the race. And we're going to cut it here, and I will be back Friday. I'll see you guys then, and have a wonderful evening, and catch you later.